to the Binding of August, the Binding of August basic blah 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 blah. I can't speak. I am not good at it, and I don't know what I'm saying right now. No, instead, let me welcome you once again to the Binding of I. Wow. Am I drunk? Jesus, I just did like 2 of these in a row, and the third one I screw up over and over again. What are the chances? Anyway, this is a special edition where I'm not going to play as the Lost. Maybe there's still a chance this game does hate me. Instead, I'm going to choose the random button and play a character at random and see how far I can go. And this is just kind of a breather from playing the Lost. It can kind of be a downer for me. It kind of ruins the fun of the game. Since it's so stressful, not only to play as him, but I also suck as him, and I die frequently. So, we're just gonna hit random and see what we get. Dun 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 dun. Lazarus. Alright. Lazarus, of course, inspired by the religious Lazarus, the Christian, Jewish, and Muslim Lazarus, who came back from the dead. This Lazarus also comes back from the dead, so this promises to be a longer run. In fact, he actually comes back, I believe, better. He's stronger. See, look, I've already taken a hit. I would have died as the Lost. Actually, for whatever reason, when I'm playing as the Lost, I do get a little better. I'm a little more focused. I get lazy with any other character because it's just not as much of a challenge for me. I say that, and I'm likely to die horribly. We'll see. Oh, another pill. Let's go ahead and use these. Bad gas, that's terrible. And I can see forever. Fantastic. I can see forever is, honestly probably my favorite, just because I love getting the secret rooms. I love being able to get into the secret rooms without having to use a bomb. That's a huge plus. It's just one of those great pills. The only problem with it is if you get another one, or you get like 2 in a row, it's kind of wasteful, because it's not always something you can carry into the next room. I mean, you can always carry to the next level, but it's just not as, I don't know. Doesn't happen as much. Anyway, so far we have not seen the treasure room or the secret room, so we're actually going to double back and go for that. Go find those. Those are somewhat important, I would say. I do like Lazarus as a character. He's, obviously different than Lost, because he actually has his feet and hair. Hair's cool. He's a little bit of a ginger, which is interesting. I don't usually play as gingers in games. Try not to associate with them because I have some freckles. I am of Irish descent, and one of my friends makes fun of me and calls me a ginger because I happen to think gingers are not attractive. And I'm not that much of a ginger, but I do have some tendencies, so it is a bit of a self-loathing ginger kind of thing. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be an evil run, and the reason I say that is because this is going to give me extra sin and a nice cool hood, so I look a little bit like a Death Eater. That's what I'm going to go for. Evil runs are fun because to make this exciting, we'll likely, if we get a good item in the Devil Room, I'm going to take that, sacrifice my health, and then if I die, I'm just going to come back anyway, so who cares, right? And I'll come back stronger, tougher, better, cooler. Or harder, better, faster, stronger, if I actually want to quote the great Daft Punk song. Yeah. Lil Haunt is, he's okay. He's one of the enemies, the Haunts, are one of my least favorites to fight. They're really annoying. Room that would have just dominated my, Lost. But the Lil Haunt, yeah, he's a great pet. He goes right at the enemy, homes in on them, stays on them. AI in this game isn't that great, so there is that. But all right, got another room here, another secret room. Oh, and another bonus heart. Sweet. I do have a key. I could go in that treasure room, but with 7 coins, I just don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna go and go to the next room, the next level. Oh, defeat the boss and go to the next level. Alright, look at that. Not only did I get Lil Haunt, but I have to face lots of them. And I can't For a second there, I had trouble telling which one's which. Oh man, that is unfair. It's kind of like in any MMO when you're playing a pet class and everyone has the same pet out and you're just like, I don't know which one's mine. That's why I think it's really important to be able to name your pet. Or at least give them a random name like they did in EverQuest. I actually really like that system. I like any game that has name randomizers built in. Another great example that I think I mentioned on someone's blog recently was Ultima Online, where when you fight the lizard men, they all have names. It's like and blah, 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 you know. That's not actually their names, but they sound similarly stupid. But anyway, it's cool that they have names. You build up rivalries. Shot speed up. Shot speed down, tears up. And somehow I've lost my hood, but I've kept the robe. Fantastic. I've always wanted to be a bald guy. Now I look more like a really dizzy Voldemort. Or child Voldemort. Well, child Voldemort would be Tom Riddle. But, I mean, a child version of Voldemort as Voldemort. Yeah, I know, that wasn't worth clarifying. But, hey, you know, when you speak, you want to speak at least a little bit accurately. Especially when it comes to Harry Potter references. Alright. There is another key, that's fantastic. That means if I get any more coins, I can potentially go to the shop. Woo! And I don't think it's okay. Yeah. I wonder... Okay, it's not gonna be there. Trying to figure out where that secret room is. Toxic Blast is okay, it does a poison that does the entire room, which is nice. I just realized I don't have my health bar up there. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm full health or close enough. Coin, that's nice. Alright. So yeah, I guess I'll take a break from binding and talk about something else. I'm in the market for a car, which is kind of... damn, thought the secret room would be there. I'm in the market for a car, which is kind of annoying because I'm one of those people who doesn't like cars. You know, I've always associated them with a certain aspect of masculinity that I never got into. Kind of associated them with my dad. Don't tell him. He has always liked cars, and you know, he's been into like racing and NASCAR, and I couldn't get into that sort of thing. It's really not for me. Wow. Okay. Let me just waste everything there. Okay. Easy, boss. So yeah, I'm not big into cars. I was always like, you know, I'd rather build a computer than work on a car. I don't know that much about them, and I'm having to learn a lot because this is the first time I've ever purchased one or looked to purchase one. When I was 16, I inherited my late aunt's truck from my grandmother, which was really nice. I drove that until... let me go to this next room. I drove that until... early last year, when I totaled it and wrecked it. I actually have a post about it. It's a pretty well written post. I was pretty excited, but I totaled it in a freak blizzard in North Alabama, and I very much could have died, but I didn't. I survived, and it wasn't a life-changing experience, but it was close enough. I wouldn't want to repeat it. Ever since then, I've been driving. Well, I drove my grandmother's old car for a few months, and then a neighbor, really kind neighbor, great close family friend, gave her car, she was an elderly neighbor, gave her car to my mother, who let me have it. So that has been my current ride for quite a while. It's a Grand Marquis, another old lady car, which is nice. It's really fancy. It had all the tricks and whatnot to it, cruise control and cool stuff like that. But now my dad kind of wants it back, and, well, he wants it back. He thinks it's his. I'm inclined to allow him to think that. That's fine, because he does need a new car. He's he does a lot of construction work, and he has his own truck that he does, and it's got like 400,000 miles on it. I'm surprised it even moves still, you know? It's one of those situations. So, I'm not too worried. He's also pledged to help me out with putting some money down on a new vehicle. So, it's a good opportunity for me, especially with the new job. Ah, damn. I'll have the finances to make it work. Maybe slower. No, we're good. So, I'm pretty excited. I'm not sure what to get. You know, I don't want anything too expensive. I want something that's fuel efficient. So I'm actually looking in like the family car market, even though I'm not looking to really raise a family. I'm considering a subcompact, like a Nissan Rogue, mostly because it's got Rogue in the name, so it makes me think of my World of Warcraft Rogue, which I played for years and years. Probably not the best reason to make a purchase, but hey, it's a reason to make a purchase, right? I'm also considering an Altima, another Nissan vehicle, maybe Camrys. I'm kind of looking at Nissan primarily right now because my current job has some discounts that I think will be pretty useful. Might as well get these hearts. Alright. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. You know, I don't want anything huge. I'm looking at subcompacts just because I know eventually I'm going to have to move, and it'd be nice to have something that can tow a little bit, but I don't know if that's really worth making a purchase decision based on, so we will see. Back to the game. These rooms can be really annoying, especially if you don't want to get hit. The one good thing about playing as the Lost is I can fly, so I can fly over there and just hit them from the side, but with this character I can't fly, so I have to be kind of sneaky about it. Yeah, the Krampus Rage is a really good item. It does a ton of damage. Wow, they gave me dead cats on this? Huh. What else do I have? I'm sadly going to skip it. That is a shame. If I were playing The Lost right now, that's the 9 life item, I'm pretty sure. That would guarantee, like I had the other day where I had a pretty long run, this would guarantee that I had that long run because it gives me 9 lives, gives me 9 chances to not screw up and die. So that's depressing. But on this character, I don't want it because it removes all of your hearts. And I'd actually like to keep those. So, there you go. How depressing. Next room. What is in here? See, this is a little easier. I like this layout better. Makes it a little easier to hit the enemies. Oh man, I shouldn't have taken that hit. Why am I bad? Why am I bad at this game? These guys are annoying because if you get hit by them, you lose money. And I don't want to lose money. Alright, got plenty of keys. And I'm getting a little hungry. I tried a new rib place last night, and it really wasn't that spectacular. I'm having trouble finding good barbecue here in North Florida, which probably isn't unheard of. I don't think North Florida is really known for good barbecue, but I'm going to try and blow this up real quick. Considering... Yay. But considering how many, like, Alabama and Georgia natives live here, I would have expected something a little better, honestly. I missed North Alabama barbecue. That's probably my favorite overall, though I've had Memphis barbecue, which is really good. It's a little on the sweeter side for me. I've had North Carolina, which is probably my least favorite. I haven't really tried their, like, North Carolina Gold. I've mainly tried the more vinegar-based barbecue, which is okay. I don't know. Maybe I didn't go to the right place, but it just wasn't very exciting for me. Texas is good, but it's a little too. It's really spicy in a way that I don't think it's necessarily pleasing. My favorite all-time barbecue is easily Dreamland, which is a Northern Alabama staple. It's they're featured a lot of times anytime ESPN goes to like an Alabama or Auburn game, just because the announcers usually eat at Dreamland. But just has fantastic ribs. And a great barbecue sauce. So great, in fact, I had a friend ship me some recently. I'm a huge fan of this stuff. It's got that tang, it's got that sweet, it's got that spice, it's got a little bit of everything. To me, they're the best thing about Dreamland barbecue, other than the ribs, which are honestly what you want. But the real best thing to me are the barbecue nachos, which are a staple at Alabama football games. And you can also get them in the franchise versions of Dreamland. And it's essentially a plate of tortilla chips covered in nacho cheese and pulled pork. And it's fantastic, as you can imagine. Oh, and jalapenos, because why not? Didn't get a treasure room, so let's go find a treasure room. And get a little bit lost while doing it. Oh, so yeah, this game's, still fun. I actually really like it when I don't have to, like, try. With the first binding, I didn't bother trying to unlock anything, really. That was kind of just something that happens. With this one, I very much actively tried to unlock stuff, because I wanted to get all the characters, I wanted to get all the items, and see everything. And, overall, I've probably had more fun doing it that way. Just because there are a ton of things to unlock, and it's fun playing as the different characters. Especially in this game, they're a little different, or a little more differentiated, or a little better differentiated from one another than they were in previous games. So yeah, I have Flaming Tears now, which is awesome. Went ahead and used that because I know there's that battery near the boss. And if he hits me, like the other guys, I lose coins, which isn't fun. I kind of like having my money, especially when I have so many keys, and it more or less means that I'm going to be able to go to every shop from here on out. So, I'm not entirely sure how the flame tears work. I know they put a little bit of a dot on the target, a little burning, which is cool, but I think they also have a chance to explode, but I'm not entirely sure how that functions. I'm of the mind that it's, you hit them enough times and they explode, but it could be a random chance. That's usually how this game operates, so. Let's go to the arcade, and I'll put a few coins in this, just because I can. How many hearts? And a bomb. Alright. Yeah, and the other cool thing about the explosions is it leaves a little bit of a fire, which doesn't hurt me, thank God, but it does hurt the enemy if they walk into it, so that's pretty cool. There's a heart up here, I'm gonna go take it. And, well, I say I'm gonna go take it, but then I'm just gonna get trapped by this stupid maze effect over and over. Ah, hey, it actually sped me up. Look at that. Heart, heart, heart. Okay, well, I guess I could have done a couple more shots of the old blood machine. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Was the battery over here? Getting a little lost. I'm talking too much, I guess. I do apologize. I'm trying to, blend talking about the game with talking about other stuff so that you are entertained. I have this notion in my head that I will one day start a podcast. I think several bloggers have expressed similar notions, but I think I have the voice for it, especially when I settle down and really focus on what I'm talking about. I hope I have the voice for it. Yay! Oh, good. I've always had a lot of fun guest starring on other podcasts. I think my first ever was Countercast with Chuck, which was really nice. I've been on Pod Potatoes a few times. I did Braxwell's show, which was fantastic. Herding Cats recently. I've had some good guest spots, and I've always walked away with really positive feedback, not only from the people. Every person that I've had interviews with or been on podcasts with has been fantastic. But more than that, I just like the idea. I'm still kind of working out what I want to do it about, though I have a pretty basic idea. It's kind of a weird one, I suppose. I've wanted to write more about my degree, or from my degree standpoint, which I have a degree in philosophy, so ethics, morality, those kinds of things, or even just the skill set I picked up from my philosophy bachelor's. I always wanted to use that a little more in my writing about games, and I've had some posts in the past that I thought really did that, and I was always really proud of them and excited by them, so I kind of want to emulate that in a podcast form. And the big question for me is just talking about the nature of competition and online communities and being social through games and that sort of thing. And I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oh, another rubber cement. That's interesting. I have bouncing flame tears. Because why not? It's almost a guarantee. Almost a guarantee is, of course, not a guarantee. Pretty brutal character. In my face, I don't know. I like the mouth expression. Looks like a Adventure Time character almost. Yay! Word, I'd never hit him. Balls of Steel, fantastic. Let's not bother with this. Yeah, the little taunt can be really useless sometimes. Hey, look at that. Like, he just doesn't seem to go after the target enough, which is kind of depressing. If you ask me, it'd be nice if he were a little more on point. I don't have any bombs, so I can't get to that. Woo! Everything's exploding! My god. This is fun. But yeah, it's a nice change of pace to do a run like this instead of the Lost. Like, I can actually just relax and chat and have fun. I really should do like an Extra Lives or something. I think if I did, I'd play Binding again, but I'd probably do the PC version, because I own it, but I've not really played it, because I have a PS4 version, which I got for free through the PS Plus. So I do have the option of playing the game on a fresh save, on fresh controls, which I think would be, a fun alternative, and kind of exciting. These games are relaxing enough for me at this point that I don't mind talking during them, but not so relaxing that I'm going to be bored. Alright, so we got 2 mystery items. Let's purchase this one. Compass, the end is near. That's boring. Let's purchase this one. More options. That's actually really fantastic. It's not going to be good on this level because I'm cursed and I won't be able to see the 2 options, but essentially it gives you an extra option after you fight a boss to pick the item of your choice, the item du jour, which is nice. I guess the compass just tells me where the boss room is. Oh, nice. It lucked into a secret room there. And some hearts. And why not? Reusable. Oh, man. Oh, that's right. Broken remote. Oh, I forgot what that did. It's terrible. It's basically a, whenever you use an item, you teleport. Or you have a chance to teleport, I think. I really need to get rid of it. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I came back here for this treasure, and I'm gonna go over here to see what's going on. Not a whole lot. That's what's going on. Yep. It is pretty much guaranteed, which makes Krampus here pretty useless. Because all that's going to happen is I'm going to leave the boss room immediately. The cool thing about the broken remote and teleporting, though, is it gives you a chance, and I'm going to keep using it, despite it going to, it's going to begin to be really annoying. It gives you a chance to go to the debug room, which is this really sweet room that has lots of goodies or has a lot of chance at some really good goodies and items and whatnot. So I don't mind that option. All right. I'm not really sure how you do that. I think it was something like you teleport 3 times. That was my thought, but apparently it is just a chance, like everything else in life or in this game. Alright. Ready to die, Loki? Is he haunted? Oh man, that's not much of a fight at all. Let's go with you. And that still does nothing. Fantastic. Oh well, we tried. It's just, I can't believe I picked up the broken remote. It's such a terrible item. It just makes playing the game so much more challenging. For no reason, even. Let's go in here. Hey, look at that. That was easy. Yay! Got rid of it. And my tears are down. Oh well. Oh yeah, it sets these on fire. Sweet. Those guys can be really annoying because you can only hit them from the back. Alright. Whoa! Look at that money flowing in. Lots of good money. Look at that. I kind of wish I had picked up the cat, because I would have had a chance to get Guppy. I think that was a tears down again, isn't it? No. Yeah, it is. Might as well hold on to it. Sometimes you can get sometimes things change. Oh, are you scared? Almost like a Necromancer in EverQuest, just reverse kiting everything. That was a good times. It's crazy to think that, kiting isn't... it's a skill that's still used in MMOs, but it's not something you really do. In really any MMO anymore. At least not something you're required to do. When in EverQuest, that's, the only way to do it, to to really succeed was the kite in a lot of cases. I don't know, I kind of miss it. Alright. I don't know if we went this way. Yes, we did go this way. Amnesia is a really painful, a real pain in the ass. I'm gonna use my bomb here and probably waste it. Yep. And I'll use a key. Magician. Well, look at that. No more wasting the bomb, because I've got 6. It's kind of interesting putting fire out with fire. There's a metaphor there. As useless as Samson's lock is, or infrequently used, I think I prefer it to getting more coins at this point, because I'm almost out of shops. We will see though. I just don't want to get shot by these guys more than I have to. Oh, the famous unicorn stump, the item that pretty much killed me on a previous run. Yeah. So this is a beggar. They can in fact be choosers because he will not give me stuff until he deems himself ready to do so. But I have enough money that I don't mind. Basically, a lot of times beggars will give you an HP item, which would be really nice right now. Because, you know, why not? Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, you can do better than that. Yeah, come on. Look, little Haunty, he can hang out with you if you're friends. I know you don't have any. I'm just gonna go down to 15, that way I can still, make a purchase if I need to. Come on, buddy. You know what happens to beggars who don't give me anything. Yeah. I know I'm breaking my 15 rule, but I had a feeling he was gonna hook me up. Let's do that because I'm gonna need a little more money. Alright. And there's my little more money. What are the odds? I'm gonna use that because I can't see anything with amnesia. Alright. And... I think I'll take challenge up. Why not? And I'll put the rest in the bank. Challenge up is nice because it gives you damage up, which is cool. Yeah, a little more oomph in my shots. Just want the secret rooms. I don't know where it's at. Well, that would have been useful. Take that. Lemon Party or Magician. Take Magician. Gives me pretty purple ones. I should have gone with Lemon Party. I didn't know she was going to be enraged version. Alright. Come on. Come on. I always go with this one because the treasure room is more fun, because you get four gold chests instead of four gray chests, so higher chance of getting something really cool. Alright. That was interesting. Oh, hello, buddy. I do too much damage. I hurt. That was convenient. I was gonna have to blow up this room right here to get over here, but... Wow, what luck. Nothing but deadly spiders. I don't remember if this one's good. Is that is I Can See Forever. Awesome. Let's take this one too. Paralysis. Yeah, no. Wow, this room has everything in it. And somehow I got an regeneration. I don't even know what that jumped off of. Tears down. I don't want tears down. Alright. Well, I guess my luck is better than I thought. That's for sure. So, health is good. Still have that extra life if I need it. Highly doubting it. And let's continue blowing this place up. So, since I haven't done these in a run yet, after Mom, it's another chance at a boss. And then you get to face another boss. And then another boss, and another boss, and I say that as I have to yell because this room is on fire. Jesus Christ. It's like the girl on fire. Ha! Ha! Movie reference. Or book reference. I actually read the books. Not excited for the movie. Because I haven't really liked them that much. Though I do love Jennifer Lawrence. She is perfect. Wow, what a room. I don't even, I just have to sit back and shoot. Shoot, baby, shoot. Yeah. These guys can be really frustrating because they do bounce off of one another. Alright. Ooh, it's a fun room. Yeah, I'd rather have that. It's not good, but I'd rather have it. Come on, come on. Ooh, yeah, all stats up. Thank you. That's too good. Come on. I want all my stats up. All of them. I really need a donation box. That'd be sweet. That room didn't last. Wow. Where did that guy come from? Was he in here by himself? No, okay, he spawned from one of these. Forgot he can spawn from them too. Yeah, why not? Man, I am vicious. This is when the game is really fun, when you feel overpowered and you're just running through it like, eh. Yep. Oh yeah. Fun times, guys, fun times. Let's just dominate this game and not give a damn who we hurt doing it. Oh, Hermit. Pandora's box. Interesting. I like Pandora's box because it's, gives you... I can go up, right? Gives you a chance at some, like, item spawning. It's based on the room you use it. It's interesting. I'll come back to this guy. Let's use it up here. Hey, look at that. Take full health with us. Oh, hope I didn't kill him. Yay. Wealth of health. Even better. That's actually really good. Good one. Ah! Yeah, as you can see, these guys are invulnerable. So it becomes a dodging fest where I dodge poorly. Yeah, we got everything. Let's go get that beggar. Is there an actual gap there, or did I just walk through it perfectly? Sheesh. I forget what the rules card does. It's terrible, that's right. It just gives you a tip about the game, which, as you can imagine, I don't really need any longer. I know enough. I don't think he's going to give me any surprises. Keys are still useful, because... well, you'll see. And got my HP up. Got a full health. Man, I am ready to kick everyone's ass. I think this got cut out of the previous run. But the cool thing about the Bible is that it gives you flying, which, if I were playing the Lost, would be useless, except this part, where it one-hit kills this boss. This boss and the mom boss 2 levels ago. So here we are. We're heading up to the cathedral. The fun place to go, I suppose. Now this is where the game gets a little more challenging. All of the rooms are going to be filled with bosses instead of regular minions, or, well, sometimes also regular minions, or, you know, it varies it up a little bit. Wow. I decided to take it because it's more fun to have a challenge. You know? I'd rather be a little more challenged because I think I'm kind of dominating here. So, the cool thing about, oh hell, I forget the cool thing about this character's resurrection is it happens in room, so you don't have to worry about, wow, this is becoming crazy, so I didn't get to pick up that rock in the last room. Let's go do that. So my damage is practically maxed out. Let's see what we've got in this room. Oh, it is a black market. Oh man. Yes. That just gives me bigger I don't think these guys are... This guy's worth it. Yeah, VFX just gives me bigger minions, so as you can see, Lohant isn't quite as little any longer. I'm still not sure what that does. Let's go down to 10 keys, or till he gives me one item. There we go. And now I'm gonna kill him. Hey! Yeah, why not? Let's make this exciting. I actually think... No, I'd rather just do the level. I think that would restart the level. Comes a little bit more management heavy. Damn. Get to work on my dodging. Woo! Exciting. Oh man. And I'll do one. I'll do actually a few because this guy can give soul hearts. Yep, there we go. That's better, I think. I don't remember what it does, but I think it's better than hearts. Not really useful. Woo! Yeah, let's go kill the boss. Wow! This might be harder than I thought. Woo! I don't know what spot. Ah! Woo! All right. Now for the chest, which is my favorite place to go, and I will likely die here. Huh. These are all pretty terrible. Except that one. Cool. Forgot to get that soul heart. Woo! So yeah, treasure room, there's a much better chance that it will drop lots of treasure, which is great. Yeah. So, we'll see how that goes. I don't want that. Main thing is just managing my explosive thoughts. Woo! Alright. Give me something, give me something. A bomb. Come on, give me some good stuff. Yeah, that's fine. I think that gives me better chance at evil hearts, which are nice. I swear. I don't care about victory. I only want to destroy it all. Okay. See? See? I got something. Poison bombs. Awesome. Oh man. Woo! Scary. Card. The Fool. Yeah? No. No. Terrible. Terrible item. Damn it! You guys can do better. And do so much better. This is so boring. I might actually need this here. Normally, I mean, I think my luck is pretty low, so I'm not having the same chances as I was. But normally, I would get like a treasure item or another passive or something every level. So this is depressing, to be honest. Wow, okay. Alright, spiders everywhere. Ah. I mean, not that it would be fair to be even more overpowered, but... Woo! Oh, that's always confusing. I've gotten everything but what I want. Wow. I got nothing. Nothing worth a damn. Okay, well. At least you get the idea. I think that's better. Yeah. No. Fuck it. Wow, come on. Come on, game. Give me this. I deserve it. Ah! I walked into my bomb. I actually don't care at all if I don't beat this guy. It gives me nothing. My main pleasure, my main pleasure is getting here to this level because I usually get items, but the game decided to screw me over. Yay! Woohoo! You saw me beat the game. Like, legit beat the game. So, let's go on. Polaroid. Happy family. Oh, that person looks like... Oh. Something dark and sinister's here. My parents, what happened? So sad. So sad. Don't know. No! Don't kill me! Yeah. There you go. Conclusion. The end. Well, now let's do that as a lost. Right, guys? Come on. Okay. Very loud! Thank you for tuning in, everyone. I hope you stayed the entire time. I hope you had fun. If you did, please let me know. I know this is one of my longer runs, one of my longer videos with a lot more commentary than perhaps you are used to, and perhaps more than I'm used to saying. So, yeah, let me know. And next time I will actually be returning to The Lost, because since I had a victorious run this time. So, yeah, it's been a pleasure. Happy Bloggist as always. I hope you enjoyed reading whatever is above this video. I'm not entirely sure yet. Yeah. Alright. Happy Bloggist, everyone. Have a great day.